If we were to break the freestyle stroke down into its individual parts, we've got the hand entry, the catch, the pull, the exit, and the recovery, and they're all as important as one another, but there's one that tends to be troublesome for a lot of people, and that is the catch, and it can have a big impact on the rest of the stroke. So today, I'm actually going to explain what the catch is, as well as providing some drills to help you improve it. Okay, so the catch happens, or at least should happen, as soon as the hand enters the water. You get a good purchase of the water and apply pressure down upon the water. That provides a lift in the stroke, prevents us from sinking, but also allows us to maintain our momentum while swimming. Now, if you weren't to have that catch, you're obviously going to end up with a rather stop-start kind of stroke, because you're having to apply a lot of force and pressure in that pull phase to get that speed back up. And this action requires you to apply pressure down upon the water with a nice high elbow, and then seamlessly moving into the pull phase of the stroke. And as I've alluded to already, this is a part of the stroke that a lot of people struggle with. You need to be able to have a good feel for the water with a hand just below the surface of the water, but you also need to have the strength to be able to apply pressure and force down on the water in that position. So let's move on to those drills that I was discussing to help with this. So the first, and one of my personal favorites, is the good old Scull drill. At first glance, this can seem like a rather basic drill, but there is so much more to this drill than first meets the eye. There are a few different Scull drills, but we're going to focus on what I call the front Scull. It's a great one for improving your catch because it happens just below the surface of the water, where our catch begins. So getting a good perch of the water when the hand first enters the water is the key to a good catch phase. So this drill can help improve your ability and strength to do this. Firstly, feel free to pop a pull buoy in for this drill so that you can just focus on your arms without the worry of your legs sinking. Try to keep your legs relatively still so that you'll be propelling yourself forward with just your arms. Start with your arms outstretched in front of you and in line with your shoulders. Keeping your arms straight, sweep both hands outwards by about a foot to either side. Then sweep your hands back in towards the center to the same starting position. It's okay for your elbows to be a little bit soft rather than fully locked out, but avoid bending them too much. That's the basic movement, but the real detail comes from the hand movement to get the purchase of the water. Imagine trying to draw a figure of 8, laying on its side with each hand. Half the figure of 8 on the way out, and then the other half on the way back in. By doing this, you should feel the pressure through your hands and arms throughout the whole motion. Be warned though, this drill can take some time to master, and it's slow. Don't be alarmed that you may be moving very slowly. Simply start with 10 to 15 meters at a time and build from there.